understand that originality is what gets you far. Being yourself is what gets you far.
I'm in love with you, baby, and I want you to know that I'm hooked on your body, and I'm trying to be yours.
What is up, NJ crew? We are back with another video. Today we got the famous crumbl cookies. So today we are going to be just getting a little bit into 2022. What was 2022 like? We're gonna go back and recap on 22. What did we learn in 2022? And we're also gonna be trying out crumbl cookie for the first time. This is my first time trying it. Every time I attempt to try a crumbl cookie, it never works because the cookies that they have for that week are not cookies that I would like. And I'm not gonna waste my money on anything that I'm not gonna eat. So this week, I just so happened to check the cookies for the week, and they had some really good cookies for the week. And oh my gosh, I love the place. Crumbl cookie is definitely somewhere I will be going back because the place is so clean. Oh my gosh. Cookies are a bit steep because they were like $15 or $16 or something like that. But the cookies are really large. I kid you not, the cookies are like this big. They are huge. Okay, so these how the cookies look. From the left, we have Galaxy Brownie. And then we have Vanilla Crumb Cake, feature golden Oreos. So it's basically like a Oreo cookie with like Oreo crumbles, the vanilla kind. And then we have the classic pink sugar on the end and the classic milk chocolate. They look so good, oh my gosh. Today we're just going to be discussing 2022 as a whole. What lessons did I learn this year? And you may can relate to what I learned this year. Everybody's experience this year was different. I know some people had a good experience, some people had a bad experience, but we're just going to get into the topics. And the first cookie we're going to be trying is the pink sugar, the classic pink sugar. They have this cookie every week, but so the first topic we are going to start off with is being consistent. And this is something I have, since I started cosmetology school, it's something that I kind of instilled into myself, and I've got myself to acknowledge and understand that being consistent is what gets you where you want to go. Like with YouTube, many of your favorite YouTubers or people you watch on YouTube tell you that you need to be consistent to notice a change. And that is true because since I've been in school, this cookie good. The pink sugar. It's good. It's sweet. But thankful that I've decided to go into doing YouTube, and I decided to go to cosmetology school because that's really what pushed me to be consistent, honestly. Procrastination. And I know a lot of people struggle with procrastination. I struggled with procrastination for a long time. I'm just starting to unlearn that old habit. And I've realized that when you want stuff done and you want it done properly and on time and not rushed, it's best to sit down and plan instead of procrastinating and waiting until the last minute. And that's with all things in life, not just as far as content or whatever. That goes as workload, anything in our everyday life that needs to be done. So the next cookie we are going to try is the chocolate chip, the classic chocolate chip. And we are going to move on to talk about keeping God in your life. I've come to a realization that once you make it your goal to have a relationship with Him and you let Him into every aspect of your life runs so much smoother, 100 times smoother. than it would if you were not. YouTube, we're gonna get into YouTube. So I started YouTube September of this year. And since I started YouTube, I actually enjoy YouTube. It has opened my mind to like a different level of creativity, because when you on YouTube, you have to understand that originality is what gets you far. Being yourself is what gets you far. YouTube is not a walk in the park. It's not easy. It's not what people think it is looking from the outside in. YouTube is way more difficult. I wouldn't say difficult, but it's way more, how can I say? It's way more complex than I thought it would be. But I've overall learned that being consistent, like I told y'all earlier, being consistent has gotten me far. The more I drop videos, the more feedback, the more support I've noticed that I've been getting. These chocolate chip cookies, I am really enjoying these cookies. In 2022, I've also learned the definition of what a friend is.
Because people will only use you because you're beneficial to them. People will only come around off of what they can benefit.
We all say we have friends, but once you understand what a friend is, which is like someone who's honest, who's loyal, who you can vent to, someone who you can hang out with, someone you don't get those iffy vibes from, that's what a friend is. And I've come to a realization, I've understood that everyone wants a true friend. Everyone wants a real friend. And some of us may come across that person. Some of us may not have come across that person. Some of us, we may come across that person or those people later on in life. You never know. This year, I've also learned not to judge people, because you never know what someone is going through. You never know how someone is living. And I've witnessed a lot of different things this year, and it has like really brought me into my adult mind and brought me out of that teenage stage on judging people. This year I have learned to get into a routine, and I have learned that the more routine you are, the better your life, the smoother your life goes. Because I work, go to school, I've learned to keep myself on a schedule. I have days where I do my schoolwork, I have days where I do my running around, I have days where I do my cleaning. I've just overall learned how to keep myself scheduled and organized. So I've also come to a realization that setting goals pulls me closer into what I want to do. For an example, I had a goal, like I told you guys, which was to get 100 subscribers. I wrote that down and was determined to get there, and guess what? I did that. So that goes to show you that the more you set goals and the more you are willing to work to get those goals achieved, the better it is for you and your path and your future and what you have planned. But you have to understand that things will not just fall in your lap. When you have goals, you have to work towards them. They are not just gonna woohoo drop in your lap. That's not how it works. Honestly, within this last year, I had to get in my closet and clean out my closet completely, because I had clothes with tags on it that I had never worn, that I did not even know I had, because I continued to buy stuff I had only probably worn like once or twice, that were just sitting in my closet collecting dust, that I had to get rid of because they had gotten too small, because I collect so much stuff. This year that I had to cut that out. I had to completely cut it out. Once I went through my closet and realized how much unnecessary stuff I had in my closet, it just completely turned my view. Like, I am no longer a hoarder. I no longer keep anything. My closet is so organized. My room is so organized. Okay, so this is the Galaxy Brownie cookie. Okay, it honestly tastes like a cosmic brownie. The last topic I want to just go in and touch bases on is I want to experience life more. I have started getting out a lot more this year than I have done in my previous years, and it has brought me to realization that now I want to travel. I want to do more big girl things. I want to start traveling. I want to start hanging for real, hanging out more. and just experiencing life more, getting a more broader insight on life. I want to experience different cultures. I want to experience different states, how different places are, and things like that. Okay, so before we exit out this video and close out the video, I just want to say that those crumble cookies were good, but not something I would go crazy about. And I just want to obviously thank you guys for all the support. And we are on the road to 200 subscribers, so let's get us there. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that post notification bell to be notified every single time I post. Peace out, MJ Crew.